Hello everyone, welcome to our first video of Fragrance Feud. My name is Ben.
And I'm Lily.
Well fine, you're Lily.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be reviewing Allure Homme Sport Extreme, and we're going to be reviewing Bleu De Chanel. Any thoughts on this before we get started?
I'm very excited because obviously this is our first video, but this is also a battle of the Chanel, so I'm hoping to see good results.
Now I will say before we start, Chanel did not pay us for it because obviously they're not going to.
No.
I paid full price for this. I have a sample of this. So you can go ahead and assume that in my mind the fragrance review is already done. However, I'm an old person and she's a super young person. I come from the best generation and she comes from
the greater generation, even better.
Already the feud starts. So let's get started. First we have Allure Homme Sport Extreme from Chanel. Lily, tell us a little bit about this.
So, at first you're going to smell that it's a bit citrusy and it's kind of vanilla-ish. How do you say that, anyway? But the top notes, it has
Vanilla-ish.
Vanilla-ish?
I like vanilla-ish.
Me too. Yeah. It has the top notes of orange. It has some C notes, some aldehyde, some blood orange. I mean, some of the middle notes are pepper, neroli, cedar. So far, it sounds good to me. And the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, white musk, vetiver, and resin.
Well, we're going to go ahead and give this a spray. I will say I've actually worn this for the last 6 months. It gets a lot of compliments. It's one of the few bottles of colognes that I get that people actually will compliment me on. And let's give it a go. So first we'll spray it up in the air and just waste something nonchalantly.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
You get the citrus.
You do. You really get that citrus.
The citrus is like definitely there. Alright, sacrifice the rest.
Okay.
Let that alcohol burn off a little bit.
Or else all we're going to smell is alcohol.
Now let's put this somewhere nice. Fuck it, right here it goes. Alright, so the first thing you get is like an orange.
Definitely that citrus. Definitely.
The citrus is definitely in the very top. Maybe like a slight saltiness.
I get that. That's where the C notes are starting to come through.
Citrus, more citrus.
Definitely a summer or spring scent.
Yes, it's not a cold weather scent.
Not at all.
At least not in the opening. It's very.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like it. I mean, it is really nice. I mean, I wear this one at least probably once every couple of weeks.
It's a good work scent.
Let that shit dry down some.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, let's go.
We want to get into the dry down so we can give you a more accurate review.
You do get some pepper. Like it's that, like you get like an orange, you get the pepper under, orange pepper into the heart note. Kind of, that dry down will take too long.
I'm excited when I'm able to smell some of that vanilla-y.
The vanilla's coming across, like, I mean, I know we're still, like, barely in the dry down. But that vanilla, like that vanilla tonka type of sweetness is absolutely there. It's nice. It's kind of like a powder, I don't want to sound bad because it's not. It's like a powdery, citrus, sweet accord. I wear it to the office. I work in very close confined quarters with a lot of people, so it's not an offensive aroma to have. What do you think? Wear it to school?
I would. I mean, it's definitely a more masculine scent, but it's good in work or school environments, or really lots of environments. A daytime scent. I
mean, I can see wearing this at nighttime too, on like a good, like a warmer night.
A very versatile scent.
Yeah, it is a versatile scent. It's very sweet. Like the citrus has really kind of died off very fast, and it's really just kind of left that really nice, sweet, ambery, kind of baby powdery almost. Yeah. Not baby powder, almost like a cocoa powder with that vanilla and tonka bean.
Yeah, I see that.
One of the notes in it is cedar. I don't get cedar.
No, I don't.
And usually that's one of the first things I pick out of a fragrance is cedar. Alright. Well, that was fun. On to the next one.
Maybe it will surprise us. You never know.
Alright. So, this one we have Bleu De Chanel parfum.
Parfum.
And I specifically got the parfum because this was the one I liked the most out of the Bleu De Chanel lineup. That's the one I sprayed. Didn't I spray that one? Oh, I don't know. They all look the same to me. Alright.
Should I tell a little bit about Bleu De Chanel?
Go ahead and tell a little bit about Bleu De Chanel, Lily.
It's also a bit citrusy, but it also has some warm spiciness to it. It has top notes of grapefruit, lemon, mint, and pink pepper. And some of the middle notes are ginger, nutmeg, jasmine, and isoe super. The base notes are incense, vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli, and white musk.
I actually like this more than I remember.
I told you it might surprise you.
It's been a while. I sprayed this on once and I thought, nah, it's too floral for me. It's too... Like, I'm all for having flowers and fragrances, but... So, the grapefruit and the lemon hit hard. Like, right off the bat. What are you getting?
It's a lot of grapefruit.
A lot of grapefruit. Like, I think that would be its, like, main key characteristic for the top note. Like, if you couldn't smell anything else, you'll smell the grapefruit straight away.
I like this a lot more than I remember.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do too.
I mean...
No. Alright, we're on this one. Okay. You do get a little bit of that pink pepper. It's not, like, revoltingly pink. It's not too much pepper. It is a nice balance. Once you figure out how to get past the grapefruit. You get ginger.
I see that, yeah.
I like the ginger.
This is a lot closer than I remembered it being.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's more musky.
It is.
Like, this one has like a sweet, slight maybe musk, but not really. This is distinctively more citrusy, grapefruity, musky, peppery. It's got that floral note. I'm like, what floral note did it have?
This one?
Yeah.
This one has some jasmine as middle note.
Jasmine. Why did I think it was more floral last time?
I don't know, but I feel like Allure Homme Sport is more masculine than Bleu De Chanel.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, here's the big thing. This is $100. It's 100 milliliters. This I'd have to double check the price on again, but last time I saw it, it was like $160 for something about half this size, from where it was sold at our local stores. For me, the winner is Allure Homme Sport. It is sweet, tonka bean, baby powder. It's low on the musk. I'm not even sure if I'm sure it has musk in it, but I don't really. It's a very, very, very inoffensive scent. It's going to be mass appealing towards everybody. I think it's more versatile. You can see this working out. Like if I went to the gym and had a shower right after. If I went to the office, if I went out for a date.
And Allure Homme Sport is long-lasting. It has a good medium sillage, so it's not going to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard other people complain about the longevity of the Allure Homme Sport. And specifically the Allure Homme Sport Extreme. I don't get it. It lasts, like when I spray it on and I go to work, it will last from about 7:30 a.m. to about 2:30, 3. Maybe sometime after lunch it becomes more of a skin scent. But it's
I have to agree. I think Allure Homme Sport definitely wins this one.
Really? So
yeah.
Like which one would you pick personally?
Personally, I would pick Allure Homme Sport just because, especially on you, it's a lot more masculine. If you're looking for a masculine scent, you want to go Allure Homme Sport. But it also has that citrusy and vanilla-y kind of scent that I like.
Yeah. And the other one's good, but the floral's picking up heavily now. Maybe this is where I was getting the floral from.
Yeah.
It's a masculine scent, because it's got that undertone of musk that is definitely coming through hard. Not harsh, but just coming through hard. But it is... Man, I don't know. I don't know what I would wear this for. Maybe if I wore a suit and a tie. That might be...
But it's more offensive. Not that it's bad, but it won't be as universally loved by everyone.
We're gonna get so much fucking hate for this. But it is
Yeah.
more. It is, to me, it's more. If you're not a strong floral musk fan, because those are really like the citrus dies down pretty quickly. It is a lovely scent. I'm sure you'll probably get tons of compliments on it. I've actually worn it a few times and I got nothing at all. I got jack shit. And I once actually started to kind of prompt people to say like, oh, how does this smell? They said it smells good. It's a little feminine. But of course that's going to be different on every single individual. It's still a great scent. You can't go wrong with it.
So, are we ready to declare a winner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sold. Yeah.
We're going to say for this fragrance feud, it's hard to say.
It is.
This would be the winner for us. If you own this and you love this and this is your passionate go-to signature scent, all the power to you. That is phenomenal. To each their own. But for us, Allure Homme Sport Extreme.
Yep.
Alright. Thank you guys so much. We will be doing this every week. Next week, I believe we are doing... We got way too many bottles. This is just some of them.
Yeah.
Probably tobacco. You want to do more like kind of like maybe Herod meets Herod by Parfum de Mali and I don't know. We've got a few tobacco scents.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Herod and probably like London by Bur like yeah.
If you have any suggestions too, please comment them and we'll try to do them.
And like we should have said in the very beginning, this is our first video, so we'll get better at saying this sooner in the beginning. But please click and subscribe to get notifications and hit that notification icon. And we'll probably figure out how to do that better down the road. All right,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Again, I am Ben, and this is...
Lily.